What's going on? What's going on? What's up, everybody? I'm here. Only a minute late. I was rescuing a dog. I got some dog hair on me. Yes. Game time, just rescued a dog. You're welcome. I did my good deed for the day. Arturo, what's up, brother? I rescued a dog. There's a dog. It looked familiar. I'm like, you know what? I think this a dog that's on Greenwood Drive, which is a couple streets over. An older, heavy-set pug. I used to own pugs. I had a pug years ago named Emmett, and then we got we had a pug named Barkley. So my Eagle fans would know what that stands for. I mean, not Eagle, Philly fans. What's up, Felix? What's up, Vinny? I had a pug named Barkley after Charles Barkley. Hey, so over it. And then we had a pug named Emmett. Now, Emmett was first, then Barkley. Yes. Hey, Lady Libra. I emailed you back. FYI. And I saw this pug just wandering around in the sun. It was panting. Didn't look good. So I stopped the vehicle, walked across the street, and the pug looked at me and just laid on his stomach like, please take me home. So I ended up picking up the pug, driving it in the mail truck 2 blocks away. And the young kid is out in front of the house, real nice house, out in front of the house under his big lifted truck, changing his oil. Front door wide open. Front door is wide open. I'm like, is this your dog? He's like, yeah, where'd he come from? I'm like, oh, he was paying me a visit 2 streets down. Looked like he was about ready to drop. And long story short, the dog is back home, probably drinking up all the water. The dog was happy to see me. But the kid's like, I don't know how he got out. Well, your front door is wide open. Kids, shut your doors. Like, it had a collar, no name tag. So if I didn't get it, who's to say what would have happened to that dog? A lot of busy streets around here. Anyway, let me get to the chat. There's my dog story for the day. What's going on? Anything good? We got So Over It. Vinny Hagen's in the house. Felix is in the house. Arturo. Lady Libra. Curtis. You off today, Curtis? You got to go in later. We got Jeff Lou. We got JoJo. Your hat's on the way. Thanks, Mike Aldana. You know, I try and do my thing. Kiana. Happy Friday to you, Kiana. I'll be working tomorrow. Do you believe that, though? One of my videos, it had to have been the fact, because it said it could have been in the title. It was from last Thursday's lunchtime chat. Like somebody put in a violation. No, it was because I used Thirsty Thursday. I guarantee. Guarantee it. I'm off today. Oh, there you go. Nice. Drink your water, people. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. I didn't respond to any of the, what's up, Devil Dog? I didn't respond to any of the comments from this morning's video. I wasn't trying to upset any Eagle fans. I was just, listen, everybody, that's the talk of the town right now. The talk of the town is how good the defensive backs look. Ringo is looking good for the Eagles. Bradbury, not so much. They're moving him to safety. Probably won't make the team. Oh, yeah, and Jalen Hurts doesn't look good in the new offense. Again, I'm not worried about it. I'm not an Eagle fan, but, you know, that's what they're talking about. So people are getting mad at me because I'm talking about it. Don't worry about me. I'm a measly little YouTube channel. I saved the cormorant with a large lure in the mouth. There's pictures of. Oh, cool. I'll go check it out, Vinny. Have talked, Brad. I haven't. I need to give him a call. Last night I wasn't doing good after I got home. I ended up falling asleep. I took a shower and fell asleep rather early. I was up at like 2 in the morning, from 2 to like 4:45. And I fell back asleep before I had to get up for work. So anyway, what's going on? Kiana, game time. Brian, do you have a community tab to become? It should be there should be a join button, Kiana, right next to my name. If not, I hate to tell you, but log out of your YouTube. You know, like log out. Don't delete it. Just log out, and then type my name in the search bar, and then you should be able to join there. Daryl Scott, what's up, my man? I'll tell you one thing. My morning video, last time I looked, had like over 600 views. I don't know why. There's no rhyme or reason. Randy Gregory, or was it the Eagle? I made sure I put the Eagle on the second part of the title. Yeah, Kiana, just like I said, log out, right? I know it sucks, but just log out. Just make sure you have your credentials. Then put me in the search bar, and then you could. So, it is what it is. Thomas Garrett, what's up, man? What's up? How is it in Tennessee? Is it still storming down there? Hey, Game Time, did they make you work overtime? They can. Right now, we got a lot of bodies, like extra people. So I give up my overtime if I can. Gregory's a lost cause. Yeah, and I understand what he's talking about, Vinny. What's up, man? What's up, Rob? Yeah, Gregory lost a lot of money in fines due to all the BS, but that was the rule back in the day, right? I mean, like, what are we going to do? You know? Who are we? Like, what are we going to do? You know? Gregory believes he was being discriminated against from the Bronx. Oh, so there's more to the story, Mike? Okay. I'll have to check it out. I was in a fog this morning. I'm like, what am I going to talk about? You know, I know people like when I do a video. But listen, things that you could do today, you couldn't have done 10 years ago. And vice versa. Things change. Things change. It's just the way it is. Sam Williams doesn't seem like he has to. Well, the rules have changed. If he wants to smoke like a fiend, he can. There's nothing illegal about it. There's nothing illegal about smoking a little weed. Do what you got to do. I don't blame the players either, by the way. I don't blame the players because I say that because it has come out whether you do it or I do it. It don't matter. It does heal CTE. What's going on, Ron the Don? How are you? Exactly, especially here in Denver, Rob. My sister-in-law, I don't know if I told you, my sister-in-law lives in Denver. I don't know for how long, but she's down visiting my mother-in-law, who they just put in a facility. But she's from Denver. Well, she lives in Denver. Supposedly beautiful there. She might be getting a job with TikTok. She's going to have to relocate to Seattle, supposedly. 420 is a big thing. Snoop comes and gets high with all the smokers here. Yeah. Ha. And hey, listen. Whatever, man. Normally, pot by itself or whatever, you'll never have a problem with somebody getting rowdy. It's when you mix pot with alcohol or whatever else. Denver's beautiful. Okay, yeah. Tell you one thing, I know you're an Eagle fan, Rob, but I love the old school Denver uniforms. The Orange Crush with the blue helmet, with the D, with the horse. That to me, that's fire. Just like I like the old school Patriot. The old school Patriot. The white helmet with the Patriot. I like that. I don't know. I'm an old school type of guy. Mark Hutchton, what's up, man? What are you doing? How hot is it out there today? Orange Crush uniforms are dope. Yeah. I know what you meant. But I like the blue helmets back in the day. You know? I know they won with the newer Navy, but I like the old school helmets. Vinny, I did not. They look good. Really, Arturo? I'll have to remember that. I'll say hi to Arturo, I'll say hi to Matt from Matt's RV reviews. I'll see him in September. I met him and his wife last year at the Hershey RV show. Nice guy. Unfortunately, he's kind of stuck having to keep showing Grand Design RVs. I wouldn't want no part of a Grand Design. Fifth wheels, that is. Feels like 97 here in North Texas. I'm gonna sneeze. God bless me. 86. Sandston Muggy. Where's fake? I don't know. I think we scared him off, Curtis. Really trying to make a video. Oh, you want me to? Yeah, all right. I'll tell him I'm a YouTuber, not an RV guy. I'm not an RV YouTuber. That's one thing, Arturo, what I might do. Some people say do another channel. I'm like, I'm still always going to talk Cowboys. I just think it'd be cool if I talk Cowboys while I'm RVing, huh? That would be cool. Hi, from South Dakota. How about them birds? Oh, sorry. What's up, Daryl? What's going on, man? Chris May's in the house. Uncle Drew has arrived. What's up, man? What is your take on Philly offense slow start with Kellen? Rob A., I'm not surprised. I did a video on it this morning. I tried not to come off too negative. I'm hurting for topics, everybody. You have to, thanks, Jeff. You have to give me a little bit of break. You know, Mark, if you're watching, I love you. But you did another Dak video. I can't do it. I'm not doing another Dak friggin' Prescott video. What's up, Jay Smooth? I'm okay, getting excellent emotional support from my little dog. Oh, man. That's what we need. Hey, Jojo, I did a video. It was after work yesterday. And I videoed me getting out of my vehicle, going through my backyard, up onto my back deck. I showed the pool, but I was talking about my little Chihuahua, Daisy. And I panned over to my glass sliding door, and she was jumping up and down. There ain't nothing better than getting home and having your dogs just happy to see it. You're the best thing since sliced bread. If everybody thought that way about me, that would be great. Something like 3. Cool 95. Okay, it's not too bad. It's in the mid 80s here. I'm a realist when it comes to expectations. Rob, I think the Eagles have a lot of talent on the offense. Will it all come together? I think talent wins over. I think talent will ultimately prevail, but this is the one thing, Rob, I would be concerned about. I'm not saying it's definitely going to happen. I'm saying I would be concerned about it. When shit hit the fan last year, Rob, Kelsey tried to address it, along with Fletcher Cox. Fletcher Cox, I know I give him a hard time, but he actually had a pretty decent year. Who's going to be the leader in that room? That's what I'm going to ask you. You can sit there, and some unrealistic fans can say they're going to go win 14 games, and, you know. So good luck with that. I'm not saying you're not. I don't think you will, but we all don't know. But who's going to be that leader? You know, Jalen wants no part of it. I'm not trying to be rude. Jalen had an opportunity, and he didn't last year. Maybe he will this year with the exit of Cox and Jason Kelsey. Maybe this year. I say, for my money, the leader is Lane Johnson, but he's more of a quiet guy. But that's just, again, that's kind of my opinion. I hear you on Mark. Yeah, Rob, I just happened to watch it, and I left him a message on his video. Oh, he did die, Chris May? He died? When I left this morning, they resuscitated him. I did. I got back to you. I thought, Drew. I thought you lived in Philly. Cali. Man, it's getting hot here in Southwest Texas. Arturo, man, I bet you it is. Muppets love us talk more money they make. Game time, I'm getting the blue. Yes, I'm sorry, Jay Smooth. I don't have a lot of merch right now, but the hats are nice, bro. I'm just being real. Hats cost me $31 each. I sell them for $48. I just got new boxes, so shipping is like $6 something. So I'm not making much off it when I sell them outright. That's why I'll do, yeah, you're getting the hat, bro. I already got it in the mail, my man. Yeah, Vinny, I didn't think he died. Game Time Brian, question why Skip Bayless' early ESPN show was the beginning of ESPN downfall, less reporting. Yeah, again, Clemente, I love Mike Fisher. I mean, I give him a lot of respect. He's been in that market for a long time. But he likes to say, people go to YouTube for entertainment, opinion. Some people have more opinion than fact. Some people have more fact than opinion. Some people try and blend the two. So I try and bring what I'm hearing, and I let us talk about it. I'll let Drew or Brad or whoever have their opinion on a subject. I'll have my opinion. Then we'll go back and forth. Either one of us really know. And what I'll say is guys like Mike Fisher, who, he calls it the clown and pony show. Like, I guess guys who aren't in the Star. Well, listen, not everybody can be at the Star. But a lot of people, Law Nation, broke the story on C.J. Stroud last year. Not you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You didn't. I forget his name, lady, but I don't think he died. But I could find out. For people saying Jalen is struggling, they also said Jalen was struggling when AJ first got here early. Yeah, I don't know who's saying it. I see it on Jacob Sports. I saw it this morning on, Philly Sports. I don't know what they call it now. It used to be Comcast Sportsnet, but, he's going to struggle, Daryl. But all I'm saying is he's not really handling the media real well yet. And if you don't get off to a good start, Daryl, it could be a little sketch. It's all about Great Danes. Have 4. I love my big guys. Mark Hutchton, you need to protect your shit. I know you. I've had big dogs, Mark. I have. Right now I got 3 little dogs. Game Time on talent. That is our only savior. I think Brandon Graham would be that leader. Well, I like Lane. Brandon Graham, it's hard to be a leader when you're not that guy on the field anymore. He's like a spot guy at best. But I hear you. Jalen, Smitty, AJ are the leaders. Well, Jalen verbally is not a leader. There's a lot of talk about him not being a leader. He doesn't take criticism well. You saw how he pouted last year. AJ Brown, no. Smitty, I would say yes. I would agree with you on Smitty. Kellen is good in the passing scheme, but running scheme, to me, he stinks. Chris May, I don't know. I don't know that Jalen's going to fit in the Kellen Moore system. I've said it. Kellen's not going to change, so we'll see. You know what? Prove me wrong, right? That's what you got to say. Prove me wrong. Moore tends to throw too much. I hear what you're saying, Mike. Jojo, I saw that video and thank you for the comments. That video was exactly what I needed. What, last night? I forget. Jojo, I've been in a fog lately, but yes. Mark defends Micah. He is a cancer. I love my Daisy, Jojo. John Acme, like I said, I watched the video and I'm like, nah, he's not going to talk about he ain't going to talk about Dak again. And he brought up video from 4 months ago. There's a false narrative. Jalen has always been a leader last year. I don't know. That's what they're talking about here, Drew. This is not Dallas world. You know where I'm at. South Jersey. Basically exit 28 of the Atlantic City Expressway. So that's where I'm at. back in there. So everywhere you hear, it's a little scary right now. Hey, game time. I was making zucchini pie for my sisters. Nice, George. My mother used to make zucchini fritters. I don't know. I'm sure you know what they are, George. Little zucchini things that you fry. You get a little crust on them. From Phil Live. And yeah. Yeah. I got back to you, Drew. I'm almost positive, bro. Sometimes I don't hit send. Positive update. Chief B.J. Thompson is awake. Yes, he did not die. Chris May. You didn't check out yet. Oh, no. Okay, I'll have to check it out, Drew. Vinny, you're smoking that stuff. A-Rod is on. A-Rod is fired up. A-Rod, I want to party with you, A-Rod. Just make sure J-Lo hangs out with us. Thank you, Game Time. You're the best. I'll catch you later today. Jay Smooth. Sorry, brother. I'd give you this shirt off my back, but it's a large. That was funny. Phil got a kick out of it. Is Phil okay? He's been feeling ill lately. Arturo, he's been really sick for a guy who's in balmy Florida. Oh, I see Lady Luber. Thank you. That means, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I won't bring it up now. I want to bring it up, Lady Luber. Skip, yeah, Drew, Skip is trash. Skip's yesterday's news. He's done. Mike Fisher got me one time. Curtis, I like Mike Fisher. I met Mike Fisher. Mike Fisher is a class act. He's done some things, a little sketch in the YouTube community, and I'm not at liberty to say that. I think a lot of people know that who used to help him out behind the scenes that he turned his back on. But that aside, I like Mike Fisher. I do. A positive update, yes. Game time, how's it going? And heading home early due to power outage. I'm watching. Oh, nice, Larry. I'm doing good, bro. I got about an hour. Well, I'll be done at 4:30. I was 5 minutes late, so I'll be done at 4:35 today. I'm going to head to the gym, and then I'm going to go home and probably... I never did get into the pool yesterday. I'll probably go... I think my wife's getting her nails and her feet and her nails done today after her work, so she won't be home until late. So, it's me and the dogs. Yeah, that's the thing, Vinny. Everybody has an opinion. But here's the thing, Vinny. Don't tell me not to listen to me because mine's only opinion and that you have all the knowledge. That's all I would say is, YouTube. It's funny. Now all of a sudden everybody's coming to YouTube. Why do you need YouTube? You're a reporter. I don't care, but I'm just saying. Yeah, Chris, I'm glad you were wrong, bro. Jalen has been a starter for 3 years. For 8. Now, Jalen, his first 3 years has been better than Dak. Again, Daryl, I didn't bring up Dak versus Jalen, so that's one thing I don't understand why you guys keep doing. I didn't bring up that. We're talking about news of the day. Have I done any Dak videos about him looking lights out at OTAs? I have not. Why? Because nobody cares about Dallas and OTAs. But Eagles in a new offense, they're coming off of an under par year for Jalen. 2 out of the last 3 years have not been great for Jalen. It's a big year for Jalen. And he's getting off to a slow start. That's all I said. I sent you something on Kellen Moore. Okay, I will. I'll check it out, Drew. Philly media is brutal. That's all I was trying to say, Drew. That was what I was trying to say. If you watch the video, and I've gotten a couple comments, just like light me up, and I could tell that they didn't watch it. They're just looking at the headline. I didn't even do a spicy headline. Like what I said was, if you don't get out to a good start in Philly, they're going to light your ass up. Nick Sirianni is already on a hottest of hot seats. That's all I was trying to say, Drew, is they're not going to give Jalen time to learn the offense. He better get it sooner rather than later, before he starts taking L's. Because if you take L's, it's not good. Right, no comment if Mike is true leader. John Acme, I'm sorry. I'm trying to read everything, bro. I saw a video this morning, or listened to a video this morning with Brian Broaddus and Jeff Kavanaugh. They had a half hour on Jeff Kavanaugh's channel. And he said that Micah doesn't like the classroom. He likes to practice. He don't like to talk about it. Well, guess what? You want to be the highest paid. You better know it in the classroom, and you better be able to do it out on the field. Why? Because teams can scheme your ass up if you don't know what you're doing. That's my problem with what Brian Broaddus said this morning. I'm going to do a video on it because I know that everybody can't find all the little videos. I'm telling you now, I'm going to come down on Micah Parsons and say, so you don't like being in the classroom, learning the X's and O's of football, but yet you want to be the highest paid non-quarterback. Yeah, no. Okay, he's awake. Okay, cool. Yeah, they're all spoiled. Lane and BG are the last of the Super Bowl run. They will be very important. Yeah, I would agree with Lane. Definitely agree. Brandon Graham, obviously. I think this may be his last year. I thought last year would be. Jalen will have a hard time with more system in the first year. Larry, we know that, but Eagle fans are going to learn. I mean, I'm not trying. Again, that's just an opinion. Why? Larry, how many years was Kellen in Dallas? 4? 5? And then I was listening to Jacob Sports, the old dude, in the morning with the young kid Xander. And they says, well, you know, they were talking about Kellen not being here after this year. He's going to go on. If they win a Super Bowl, he's going to get a head coaching job. I'm like, man, the media is all over the place. That's Eagles' problem with Kellen. Yeah, they'll find out, George. If Dak McNabb was successful, Jalen will be fine. Well, what do you call successful, Drew? Winning. He won what? He won 2 playoff games under Kellen. I had an American Bulldog. I've had pugs, poodles, now chihuahuas. I've had labs. I've had a Pekingese when I was a kid. DJ Thompson is awake and responsive. Very good. How many sacks does Micah have in 3 playoff appearances? 1, unacceptable. Drew, again, I'm going to be labeled as a Micah hater. I don't hate Micah. There's a market. Just like in Mark's video, if you go back and look at the comments, I put a comment in there. I said, Dak deserves Jared Goff money. Maybe a little less since money's not everything to Dak. I was just poking at Mark. I don't know if he got back. I wanted Micah. No way, great player is more to that. I think he's a great player, John, but I don't know that he deserves. I'm not here saying he's not a great player. I'm saying he shouldn't be the high as of right now. He shouldn't be the highest paid non-quarterback. No, hell no. He's not as good as Myles Garrett. So my brain is full of a lot of things right now. Yeah, probably pizza, Chris May. Probably pizza cheese. I agree, Rob, but let's be real. It ain't going to be Pickett. You mean Kenny Flickett? My friend Flicker? Drew don't get only 4 tackles to that. That's 1 tackle every playoff game. Prayer Phil in here. Yeah, everybody. Phil will be fine. Game time is Mark. Okay, seems a little delusional lately. Rob? That's my guy, Mark. Mark McNabb. Mark Prescott. Rod, don't listen to the false narrative. Jalen will be fine. He goes, we'll be rocking. Drew's telling himself that. You know there's a little bit of you that's like, I don't trust this dude. I don't trust Kellen. And I cannot rely on Dracula. So I need Jalen to be successful. Hand the ball off a lot to Saquon. David Cowboy, what's up, brother? Love to hate Cowboys, but the only team that everyone talks about. George, exactly. Exactly. You nailed it, brother. Lane Johnson, Boomer Sooner. I love Lane Johnson. Too bad he's an Eagle. I believe Mike Fisher is limited in what he can say about. Yeah, I think you're right, too, Mark Hutchin. He don't want to lose his meal ticket or his access. I agree. But I watch him all the time. I've met him. He signed my book for me. I enjoy the man. But I just wish he was a little bit more acceptable of the YouTube community. We're all not perfect. We all come in different sizes, flavors, and when you compare Micah to LT, that doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm not. That ship has sailed. He's not LT to me. At least not yet. Mark, I think you're right. Mike Fisher talks like a robot, maybe. He might not be real, or nah, he's real. The press fiction writers, LOL. Dallas fans have so many excuses for the players. It's great. Drew, there's no more excuses for me, man. I don't give a shit how young they are in certain positions. Time to win. You don't win? I was ready to get rid of them all after the loss to Green Bay. I was cutting them all. Going to the gym tomorrow. This will be first time going to the gym on a Saturday in a long time. I'm heading there after work today, Thomas. I think we're going to be a little bit better. Stop the run. Darlene, I'm going to do a video this weekend on our D-line. We got some pieces nobody's talking about. Asman, any shot glasses? No shot glasses, Asman. Still waiting on them. What'd you send me? All right, I'm over 31 minutes. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. I'll talk to everybody later, all right? Peace out, people. Happy Friday. Don't say Thirsty Thursday, because we'll get banned, because some Nimrod is saying that's their saying. Ridic.